Hello, my lovies. Guess what? It's me, Empress T. It's T. It's Empress T TV. Um, yeah. So I'm back. Like I say, I got time. They got time. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I only do it on the weekends. I promise y'all I do. If you're new here, I promise you I do. The ones that are returning, my day ones, I do it on the weekends. But I got time today. I guess I put my foot in my mouth. I don't know when. When spirit is done, spirit is done. Right now, spirit is not done. However, um, as I was gathering my cards and meditating, um, wow, this that's kind of my phone just went off. So confirmation. Some of you got a snake in your energy. You got a snake in your energy. It looks like they may have stolen something from you with thief here. They thought they may get lucky. They may get lucky or something. Whatever they took from you, that's just what I was getting. But at the end of the day, things start falling apart right here because they got played. We're gonna see what energy came out, but this is what came out when I was shuffling these decks. Okay, so that's what it read. That's for somebody in particular. I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying. All right. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And know that these messages are general. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything may not fit. Please don't force it. Um, if you're new here again, I only do readings on the weekends. By the way, this is Empress T. I am T. Alright. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe, join the family. We'd love to have you. Know that these readings are timeless, so at the time that you see this reading or this video, it may be meant for you. Please feel free to share the video as well as it may be for someone's energy that you may be connected to, alright? Crossroads. It says choice, multiple hesitation, decision, tolerance, separation. Probably that thief. They got stuck. They got played. They thought they was lucky, but they got played. They played themselves. So we're going to get into the overall energy, y'all. We're going to get into it and see what's going on, okay? Alright, so let me go ahead and get started on it. They got something to say. Let's see. Snakehead came out. Some of you may receive a message in the mail or a letter, some type of notification that you have been robbed. Someone has robbed you. Someone has stolen from you. I don't know what that is. We'll get into that later. But yeah, and it's still there. Somebody's gonna get a message. Yeah, somebody got caught up. Fish, business, finances, commerce, gain, wealth, abundance. Yeah, somebody thought they had to come up, but they didn't. They yeah. Look at that. Sith, danger, accident, warning, sudden harvest, surgery. Yeah, they thought they got caught up. They thought they can get away with it from stealing from you or taking from you. Um, but there was no luck there. They thought they hit big. They thought they hit a jackpot or something. So somebody has a thief among them. Okay. Look at that. This may be somebody you may have blocked in the past. Okay. Yeah. Somebody you may have been dealing with or may have been working with and may have blocked them in the past for whatever reason because they probably did you wrong then and you left them alone. I don't know what reason you may have left them alone, but for what it stands, you must have been a business person, someone who had your job was going good, you know, it was thriving, your business was thriving, and this person either went left on you and deceived you and you had to let them go and they decided they felt that they knew enough that they can rob you or take from you or steal from you. Okay? That's just what I'm getting. Yeah, they thought they would come up off of you, right? Out riding your coattail, right? Let's see what comes out of here. This was some type of partnership with courtship here. The number 4 could be significant. I believe I saw the 4 somewhere again. I just don't know where. But you got, look, false person. The number 8, that's 4. So 444 could be significant for some of you or for somebody. Is there anything else? Yeah, there go that gift card again. All right. Yeah, remember this person thought they got could catch a lucky break. They couldn't catch a break because they got caught up. They thought they was lucky and got away with it, but they didn't. They got caught. I'm just saying. I don't know whoever this is for, but this could have been a business partnership. All right, somebody you had been in business with for quite some time. You may have blocked. Again, I say you may have blocked this person for whatever reason. They tried to do something while they were working with you or partnering with you. I'm hearing a false contract. They were having false documents signed, contracts that you may not have known about. Okay, all right. Yeah, now they paranoid because things are coming out. Yeah, they thought they had it, but nah. Tell me more, spirit. And there it is again, spilling the beans. Somebody let the cat out the bag. They say reveal secrets. Cats out. Ooh, okay, cats out the bag. um, untrustworthy. Yeah, you. At some point, this was a partner, a business partner of some sort, right? When you're working with people, you have trust in people. You know, you come with agreements. You know, but this person falsified some documents or something. Is what I'm getting. Contracts. I heard contracts. Yeah, and they got caught because of things wasn't adding up. Red flag. What? Yeah. It say warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Yeah, they took a risk. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. So, what I'm getting is this person, you may have blocked this person or fired this person, got rid of this person, but they falsified documents or contracts saying like they were still partners with you, but they wasn't. Mm-hmm. What else, Spirit? You got cuffing season. This may have happened in the wintertime, okay? Sometime in the winter. Anything else, Spirit? Look at that, receipts. Well, I tell you, somebody uh felt things wasn't right, and this could be you, collective. You may have thought something wasn't right, so you feel like you needed to do, or you wanted to do a little bit of digging. Yeah, because you didn't look paranoid because you didn't feel right. Some raised a red flag. You got cautious right here. Some just didn't seem right. So you dug a little deeper. You tried to figure things out on your own. Somebody, I feel like they may have reached out to somebody that you had a mutual contract or connection with or known, a business, another person, business or something, and they came to you and talked to you about it. You probably played it off like, yeah, okay. But then after the conversation was over, you thinking like, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, I don't know about that. What's up with that? And then you start doing a little bit of digging and found some information. Okay then. Look at that. I can't make it up. Frenemy. You see it. Frenemy. It says fake friends, two-faced, and hidden intentions. I'm telling whoever this business partner, this person was, you got a thief among you. They was no good for you. They betrayed you because um you made a decision to do other things, to do different. What else, Spirit? So you new boo. That means you done went on to something new. You done figured them out, and so you done moved on to something different, something new that they don't know nothing about. You like you tried it, but check this out though. You gonna see me from a distance. Then what? Right. Then what? Look at this. Like lift off. Machismo, masculine pride, toxic masculinity. Damn, I don't even know what word I said. Shit. Meeting manly expectations. Whoever this is, whoever this is I'm talking to, you took some fast action. You had to act fast because they were trying to take your clients, right? That's what they were doing. They were stealing your clients. They had fake contracts saying things was changing or updated, and they needed to re-sign. Your clients needed to re-sign some documents or something, some changes, and you had a conversation with somebody, and that person, you was in agreement at the time, but then after a while you like, this don't seem right. You like, okay, you know what, I'll get back with you. Okay, how about that? They like, okay, fine, cool, all right, I'll talk to you later. Then you start digging, you getting these receipts and information like, what the hell is this? What's going on? What? Why is this reading this and why is this reading that? Like everything's changing on you. So you start digging, you got receipts, right? You come to find out it's somebody that was a partner, somebody you was working with, right? But you changing things up. You on to something different and new. You like, check me out. Keep going. Watch me closely. Cause I'm about to step on your neck. That's what I got. Step on your neck. I'm about to step on your neck. Funny. Yeah, okay then. Yeah. Okay. Cause they know. See, I'm starting to stutter. Oh shit. Let me breathe. So I'm starting to stutter. I hate when people, there's a hater. There's a thief among you and there's a hater. But you got chained under her. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. This person wasn't doing nothing but trying to bring you down. They had you messed up. Because everything that was within the business, most of the main ideas, the major ideas, they played a part in it. They did, but they didn't play that major part. You played that major part, collective. All right. Tiptoeing. Yeah, they heard it through the grapevine. Word getting out. They like, they finding out something new about this new business. This new endeavor of yours, right? And they was like, I know there can't be nobody but collect. There gotta be. That sound like something they probably would do. What's going on? So people talking. People talking, baby. Don't worry about it, because things about to take off. They say lift off right here. Things about to take off for you. Things about to flourish. Things about to blossom. And they going to see you either on a commercial, right, for advertisement, because they going to be behind bars. Yeah, they going to be behind bars. they going to see you on TV. Interviewing with the news. Woo, excuse me. That was strong from the spirit, baby. Like, they going to hear about you on the news. And they going to see you on TV. And they going to be like, God damn. Yeah. Yeah. Look, player, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Baby, it's too late. Your options have ran out. You have no more options. Your options are done. Yeah, your options are done. What else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Yeah, baby, they look before they got. You know how they got caught up? Because they was homeless. They was out in the streets. They was on them. They was doing something. They was doing something. I don't know if it was a pipe, a pill, a spoon, a needle. I don't know what the hell. But yeah, you got numbing right here. Self-medicated addictions, irrational behavior. They was out on the streets clowning, straight clowning out here, and they got caught up. That's why I say they gonna be looking. But you the key player. But I'm telling you, important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. You was the key player in this. That's why they had it messed up. They thought they had the game and gone, but they didn't. Oh, I love it. I love it. Is there anything else? Look at that turn. Things about to lift off, change. Things about to happen. Things about to move around. Things about to move around. Somebody gonna have a new beginning here. Something brand new. It's something, I don't know what it is, but something's brand new. This is your lucky break. They thought they was lucky, but this is your lucky break. They didn't do nothing but help you come up faster, stronger. Man, look, I'm loving it for you, right? So it's time for you to bring together and bring good news to somebody is what I'm getting. Right? It's time to sit down. It's time to sit down now with this new endeavor. Also, it's time to let them know, hey, look, I had this happen to me before. I ain't going for it again. I'm telling you right now, if anybody have any issues, I will take the necessary steps that I need to take. I'm not playing no games because I'm not losing. Never will I lose. Never will I lose. Never will I lose. This person's sick. They sick. They worried about what the judge gonna say. I feel like they took some money. They took money from you. This could be a big corporation. It could be a business, a small business. Okay, okay, a small business. So they probably took thousands, hundreds of thousands, or something like that from you. Okay, okay, all right. So what lies beneath? Tell me more, Spirit. What lies beneath? What lies beneath? Not the tantric. This may be somebody you had been intimate with at some point. Okay, there was another connection. You know, not that don't work all the time. You do see this man and woman back here. You know, I left it at partnership, but it could have been some type of not romantic, but still it was platonic, but there was some romance involved. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. Baby, they trying to get in touch with you. I know they ain't got the nerve to call you from jail. Look at this. Doing drugs. I can't make it up. Told you you got this numbing out here. And they got caught. They falling apart. I can't make it up. I'm telling you. They falling apart. This whole situation was toxic. It was a lesson. It wasn't supposed to continue on anyway. It was supposed to end when it had ended. So now it's time for you to move forward. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Ooh, that's too much. Promiscuous and insecure. Baby, this person was getting around and talking to anybody and everybody. They had their own demons to fight. They came in with bad intentions. Yeah. Red lipstick stains. They came in with bad intentions. Yeah. And you just sitting back. You watching it all unfold. And they watching you, everything unfold for you too. In a whole entirely good way. Okay? I'm loving it for you. Let's see what comes out in Tarot. Let's see what messages Spirit may have in Tarot, okay? So you got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you ain't stressing. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You ain't stressing. You ain't stressing. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm glad that's over with anyway. Look, 3 of Coins. I'm glad that's over with anyway. It works out better. Everything's working out better in your favor, okay? Wow. Somebody got an enemy. You had an enemy among you. Okay, well, now you know it's the possibility of what might happen to them. Alright? Don't forget to like, comment. Alright? Share the video. Okay? Look at that Knight of Wands. Yeah. I want to be free. They want to get out. You can't get out. You did too much. You falsified documents, right? You stole money, right? You impersonating, I don't know, you doing all kind of stuff. You probably you are popping doing drugs and stuff. You probably out here stealing, taking more money, trying to support your habit. This person could have been a fire sign. Could be talking to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Anything else? Anything else that they need to know in regards to this reading? Oh, what more y'all want me to say? So whoever this person was a straight smooth talker, but they came off very charismatic. I feel more of like the Knight of Cups energy, sort of. So somebody can have water in their chart. That's just what I'm getting. But with this Knight of Wands energy, I feel like this is more of you collective is what I'm getting. You don't cause no harm. You don't have no bad intentions. I'm not saying you're perfect, but you're very genuine, right? You're straightforward. You're honest. You're upfront, right? So this is the energy I'm getting from this Knight of Wands here. Anything else, Spirit? I got some in my eye. Yeah, you see how they do me? They didn't want to do nothing until I talk. They're like, no, you gonna talk now. You asked us to give you this information with these tarot cards. Now you gonna talk. We ain't gonna give you nothing. So I had to talk. So here the Two of Swords. Okay. So can I get what's with the Two of Swords, please? Okay. Thank you. See, they just stopped me now. All right. So with the Two of Swords, I'm getting that you somebody here, whoever this is, and it could be this fire sign, you went in with a blind eye. You went in, because the conversation was seemed right. It sounded good, right? Like I said, you could have been working with this person for quite some time. And, it's like you didn't know. It's very unexpected, right? So it really put you in a rut like, what is going on right now? What am I supposed to do now? Right? Because you was wondering, I'm getting right now, like somebody's trying to figure out, or you were figuring out things were changing within your finances or the business. The business was changing. The way the business was running, how things were going. Okay? What else, Spirit? This may be what had happened in the beginning of all this. Look, King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you really trusted this person. This person really, you know, seemed like they was on the up and up. Yeah. And here we have the Emperor. I believe again, this fire energy here, somebody could be an Aries, okay? But I feel this is your energy collective. If this is you, I feel like you're the main person who controlled the situation or the business itself. Like you were the creator of this business. What else, Spirit? I'm also getting, man, they ain't playing. Good Lord. I'm also getting that being that you may be this person who owned the business, who started this business, you trusted this person actually to take control of the business for you because you had other endeavors that you were working on, other projects that you were working on or dealing with that you wanted to pour into or give into, okay? So you could have been doing some other things as well as whatever this business was or is. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Oh, so we have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse. You welcome this person in. You may have helped this person. You was like a mentor to this person. They had a lot of self doubts, and at some point, I feel also you had some concerns as well. Again, like things that didn't seem right. Yeah. So you didn't went from a leader to doubting, having doubts. You were the leader, but you also having doubts. It's a lot of fire here. God damn. Was this your baby? Like, was this your first, you know, storefront or brick and mortar or I don't know, but like, it's just, that's just what came to me. But like, is this your baby? Like, this is your, you put a lot into it. You put a lot of thought into it, love into it, and somehow things just fell off, and now you know why. Somebody was stabbing you in the back. Tell me more, spirit. It was like I feel like also, man, they not playing with me. They won't give me nothing until I say something. I'm going to bed. I don't care how early it is. I'm finna lay down and go to bed. Lord. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has. They always use their intuition. They keep their third eye open. They always paying attention. Don't get me wrong. Don't um, down yourself or feel bad. It's an experience. It was an experience. You learn from the experience, right? Because you feel like you messed up. You feel like the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and all that stuff, but it was all a lesson. It was a reason for it, right? I always say, God says use your enemies as your step stool. That's what I say. You got anything else, Spirit? Told you. Told you. Baby, if I don't talk, they not going to give me nothing. I'm like, oh, you gonna go. You know we want to say something. Look at that. Yeah, the hangman. Yes. Let's see what comes with the hangman, Spirit. I feel like with the hangman energy, I'm feeling like someone is, whoever this is, it's like, you know what? Shit happens. You know, I'm okay. I gotta move on. There's things I want to do. There's things I would like to do. There's things that need to be done. I'm gonna just move forward, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. See how that happened too? Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Give me one more, please. Ooh, okay. Yes, using the tools that you have. I love it for you. Collective. Who is this? Don't forget to leave a comment, like the video, share the video if you know who this is. But baby, I feel like now you are about to be where you need to be. All your work was not done in vain. Point blank, period. Okay? Yeah. Seven of Wands. Protect yourself, defend yourself at all costs. It'll all pay off in the end. I'm loving it for you. Is there anything else the collector needs to know when it comes to this reading? I don't even have an oracle for this one. I really don't. You know who you are. We have the Three of Coins and the Six of Swords. Yeah, that what's the word I'm looking for? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Thank you, Spirit. Right? Just ride off into the sunset. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm loving it. Man, what? Yes. Things are about to change in a lot of major ways for whoever this is I'm talking to, right? Leave a comment, let me know. That's what I have for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please don't force it to fit. Look at that, Seven of Cups. Man, what's this? Oh, Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? The Knight of Swords. You still in your head. Don't worry about where you been. Worry about where you're going. Okay? Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please don't force it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, love and light. Good night. Talk to y'all later.